I didn't beat the sun. Not sure when the sun wakes up around here, but I'll try to beat it tomorrow. It's probably like 7 something, 7:30 right now. I'm not sure. I woke up at like 6 and the sun was still bright like this too though, so I don't know. Try to beat it tomorrow. I'm here in Mexico and they got this weird piece of equipment, so I'm gonna give it a try. I set it up to mess around with some deadlifts, but you can see this thing's on like a wire right here, and you can throw it, push it, twist with it. I gotta set it up for some deadlifting. These are my beach shorts, by the way. Good way to get the heart rate up on vacation. Feeling really good. About to jump in on some water aerobics over here. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but it's gonna be weird, I think. Grabbing some food here, poolside. Just got done with water aerobics. Sorry I didn't film it for you guys. It was epic, that's all you need to know. It was actually got to be kind of hard at a certain point. Shoulders were burning really bad. Sitting here with some shrimp and some oysters, and they said there's like a hamburger bar around here somewhere, so we're gonna check that out too. Not a bad view. I was super hungry and just dove into my food, but I had some prime rib on the plate, some salmon on the plate, got some steak, some shrimp over there, and some chicken. Threw some cilantro and some salsa on it. Got a little bit of avocado, and got these veins coming out of the legs a little bit here, going crazy. Having an awesome day, awesome time at this resort. Enjoy some lunch. Just on a 10-minute walk out here in Cabo. Absolutely beautiful. It's been amazing. I just had a cheeseburger and some tri-tip. That was really, really good. After my lunch, it was like a second lunch. I was pretty hungry. I ate again. Walking on some rocks. That hurt. Just kind of watching, watching people here at the place that we're at. And just kind of seeing the way people eat and the way people drink. A lot of mindless eating, a lot of mindless drinking. Even the drinking, it's like, can you have fun with 4 drinks? Do you really need 8 drinks or 10 drinks? I think you can have a lot of fun with even 2 to 4 drinks. Whoa. Got nailed with some water. Too crazy. Don't want to get sucked into the ocean there. Woo. It's a little bit chilly. But, I just see a lot of that. And I was thinking about all the different people that I help. And all the people I've helped over the years. I think that would be like one thing that could help you quite a bit is, maybe you don't need quite as much as you think in terms of your food and in terms of your drink, especially the alcohol. Because let's face it, the alcohol is going to lead to like poor eating habits. You're not really wanting chicken breast after you got pretty drunk, right? Usually other shit we're craving. So just a little tip, a little something to watch out for. I think we have a rehearsal dinner to go to a little bit later on tonight. I did some intermittent fasting this morning, kind of more of a bulletproof coffee fast. I bought some fat coffee with me, is the name of the product, and I threw that in my coffee this morning and utilized that as a fast, and didn't eat until I think it was like 1 o'clock, my first meal of the day. Last meal last night was at 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't really count. I don't count any longer. I don't bother to worry about how long I fasted for because I just think it matters. Who cares? You know, I'm going to utilize some fasting here and there on some days that I want to use it, and I'm not going to use it on other days when I don't want to use it. And the amount of minutes or seconds or hours that it is, I don't think matters. You know, be fancy, just don't, you know, don't be, don't be fancy, be consistent rather, is kind of the key to your nutrition, your health, and your strength. Gonna maybe run a little bit, just kind of walking first, see how I feel. If I feel good enough, I might lay out a sprint or 2 or 3. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel. All right, I'm gonna do a couple of sprints here, or at least I think I'm gonna do a couple sprints. I know I'm gonna at least do 1 sprint for 20 seconds. Got this over here to sprint. Joel Green, who was on our podcast recently, shared this out and said, you know, hey, look, you know, do a couple 20-second sprints, you know, a couple times a week. And so I'm going to mess with it and hit up a sprint. Actually, I see my wife running towards me right now. So I'm going to at least do 1. He said he does once a day or so, or tries to get it in when he can. And I've been pretty much doing that ever since he left to some capacity, whether it be on a bike or a skier or just running on the street. In this case, will be running in the sand. Oh, this feels terrible in the sand. Not moving very fast, that's for sure. I think that's about 20 seconds. Here we go again. It's hard on some of this because there's kind of like rocks over here. It doesn't feel so good. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. This is, we're at the reception party. It's pretty chill, as you can see. This is how old people party. It's fucking awesome out. Trying to check out what we got going on over here, because I only came here for the food, if we're being honest. There we go. We got some meat options. Yep. Should be pretty amazing. We got steak. I got steak skewers. I got a pork thingy and some fish.
So when Dennis and I first met, I don't know how many of you know this or not, but we good Lord, man. Okay, we met online. And so when I first, actually, I saw her profile, I didn't actually reach out to her. She reached out to me and was like, hey, I saw that you looked at me, but you didn't reach out. What the fuck is wrong with you, more or less? And so I was like, well, you know, you straight up put in your profile that you don't drink. And I was like, I do drink. And I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, how does something like that work? And she was like, well, give it a shot and see how it goes. And we did, and here we are. You know, and that was one thing that I can appreciate, somebody taking a risk. And
some buffalo wings and some tuna tartare. All right, this is the end of day number 59. Another good day of eating, another good day of being a carnivore. There's been a couple of small foods that have been slightly off plan, so it's safe to call this a meat-based diet, but in general, been holding the fort down. Again today, had a glass of wine, had a shot of tequila because I'm in Mexico, right? But for the most part, all the food that I consumed was meat. That was really good. We just ordered some room service, which I will put in the video as well. I think I got some like chicken wings, some ceviche, some tuna tartare, and some cheese. So there's a lot of different options on the carnivore diet other than just steak. And I think that's where people maybe get hung up and where they get caught. You don't have to just only eat steak and hamburgers. There's a lot more choices. And even if you don't like fish, I think cheese and cured meats and bacon and sausage and chicken and pork can really come in handy. So, I mean, you don't want to eat all cured meats, but just some here and there is probably not a bad idea, just to give you some different flavors. Anyway, that wraps up today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be hitting up some yoga, hopefully some lifting, and some more water aerobics, because today was actually a lot of fun. I paired up with a woman in water aerobics who was probably in her 60s and maybe even older, I don't know. And she carried me like a baby through the water from one side of the pool to the other. I had to do the same with her first, and then we switched. It was actually really fun and really funny. As you saw earlier in the video, I posted a picture of me and those ladies from Kentucky. My wife was in the class with me, and we just had a great time. It's just all in fun. You know, why not? Fuck it, right? Want to have a good time. Wasn't even drunk. It was totally sober. And, you know, why not try something new? Because you just don't know, like, you might have fun with it. And I'm kind of personable, and I'm halfway outgoing, but I'm certainly not that outgoing. So to just do the stuff that we did today in that class, be dancing around and acting silly, it was different. But my wife wanted to do it, so I said, fuck it. You want a good marriage? When your wife asks you to do something, just go, yep, okay. Obviously, you can have your own opinions, but you guys know what I'm saying, especially you married guys. Anyway, I'm out of here. Strength is never a weakness. Weakness is never a strength. Catch you all later.